Hello, my name's Tonya Craig from Craig Loves to Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to make the blanket stitch. So usually we would use 2 pieces of fabric. In this case I'm using 2 pieces of felt. This video has been made very quickly for the purposes of a tutorial that I'm doing on a blog for a rainbow. So you would knot the end and you would place your needle from the back to the front, the first layer of fabric, hiding that knot in between, or sandwiching it between those 2 pieces of felt. So the first stitch you would go from the back to the front and really back into where you've made that first stitch. So don't have to be exact, just somewhere around there, be perfect. And I then will wrap my yarn around the needle and then just pull it, and that's your first stitch. Now I tend to secure that there with my thumb, works well for me, but however you find the best way for you works. Now the next stitch, what we'll do is we'll go exactly the same, so from the back to the front, but we're going to move along a little bit, so we're going to try and keep our stitch nice and even, so they're even in length and about that far apart, I think. Again with our yarn just under that needle, and we'll pull to make our second stitch. See, it's a beautiful little stitch. It's a great little bonding stitch, this, for the outside, or for joining 2 fabrics. So again, from the back to the front, making sure you've got it a nice even width, a nice even length, keeping your yarn at the bottom here underneath your needle, pulling that stitch up, tightening it up a little bit, and there we have another stitch. We'll do it one more time. So from back to front, it takes a little bit of practice just to get the evenness of the stitch. As long as you go from back to front and you make sure you keep your yarn at the bottom. There you go, nice and tight. One more just to double check that you know. So back to front, always keeping the yarn underneath your needle here, so that when you pull it through, oops, got a little, you've got your, there. So that's how you do blanket stitch. I'm making mine for the rim of the rainbow. I'm also going to use it on the clouds and the raindrops. I'll put the link down below for the actual blog. We're in the middle of a pandemic, so everybody stay safe if you're watching it now, and I hope you've enjoyed this very quick, very unedited video. Thank you, bye.